serving stats, 69%, looked a little bit the third, 13 aces, no doubles.
Yeah, really good serving night.
Dominated the second serving by around 14 aces, and within a game now.
It's interesting too. You watch this match unfold. It's only been an hour and 29 minutes. And you look at Krajinovic. We talked about he's 27. He's a fit guy. He's been around. He's ranked 41 in the world, and he just looks like he's been put through the ringer. He's been just jerked around. You know, he's exhausted, even though he hasn't played that much tennis.
Did play 4 sets yesterday.
Well, that's part of it.
I don't think that fatigue's been as big a factor as just better level of play. Absolutely took the match right away from him. The game matchup was problematic, obviously, without a big serve and firepower to keep on your balancer, make him uncomfortable.
And when Federer plays like this, he makes you just have to change direction so quickly, puts you in awkward positions, and it's fatiguing in a different way than if you're playing Nadal or Djokovic, or you sort of grind you down. Your legs.
I love that. You made that point for a few years now. It's so interesting to watch. Sometimes it isn't as evident on TV as the match you're talking about. You're straight back across the baseline.
All the basketball knowledge that you have. You ever thought about being a GM?
Yeah, we keep waiting for somebody to ask me. In '09, I did like this half tongue-in-cheek thing to take over the Milwaukee Bucks. And some of the Bucks fans were like, hey, this isn't a bad idea. We've had terrible GMs, but are you serious? But it's a hard job, and it's a thankless job, too. Like, you're on the road a lot.
Well, the good thing is, in NBA 2K, you can actually be a GM of a team. So I wanted to ask you, if you could rebrand an NBA franchise or start one somewhere, where would the location be?
Seattle.
Seattle? Okay.
Yeah, I would move from Oklahoma City to Seattle. That would be my first move.
What about a new franchise? Where would you start?
New franchise, Vegas. And Vancouver would be another location. You see what's happened in basketball now in Canada and how the Raptors became over.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Houston Rockets.
Get hip or get stuck.
Remember, sports fans, if the home team scores more than 100 points each game, all audience members will receive a coupon for one free taco. Ticket receipts available for the next game and purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets today. Rockets basketball, this is H-Town.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting. Wesley Matthews. Let's go, Houston Rockets!
And we are... It's tough to stop. You're right, DA. Thank you. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with...
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple of weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can't fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What do they play like?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Green. Here's DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5, and no good. Green deciding where to go with it. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I don't know if you would consider this, Kevin, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hill against Rivers. And Capella sends it back. And they get it back.
And here's a look at the stats for Hill, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Outside, Green. Here's Flash. Pass to Rivers. It's stolen by Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 4.
George Hill looked pretty good going to the rim that time, not thrown off stride, and he created a nice shot opportunity.
Here's the pass to Tucker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And if there was ever a definition of a glue guy, Greg, it would be P.J. Tucker. He's so valuable to his team.
You know, P.J. gives you production in every way, and his impact really goes beyond the stats. All the little things that coaches want their players to do, that's really the motto of Tucker's game.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And a boom it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Hill against Rivers. Stolen by Rivers. And it's Houston on the break. Flash misses.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Murray's checked in for Clint Capella. Murray kicks to Rivers. McLemore dishes to Rivers. Here's Flash. Passes it to Murray. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Here's Hill. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, smart play there. George Hill good at figuring out ways in the paint to score the basketball.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Murray. That one wide left. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass. And he...
Milwaukee has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range on the court for the Bucks. They've got Robin Lopez, Ilyasova out there with George Hill. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets the bucket.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Milwaukee's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he's the third youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Taken away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Reese. It's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Rivers scanning the floor. Here's Flash. Just 4 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Flash has got 6. And this is the first action we've seen from Chase so far. The team has really brought him along slowly.
And make no mistake, they want to see how ready he is for extended action with this appearance. He'll want to make the most of this opportunity.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
No good on that
A
one.
fantastic year for the Bucks, and the future looks bright for this franchise.
New arena in Milwaukee, a new practice site. First-year coach Mike Budenholzer changing the entire philosophy of what they did offensively and ending up in an MVP award for one Giannis Antetokounmpo. The fans showed up. A lot of excitement for the Milwaukee Bucks in the years to come.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Rivers. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Reese. Nice step back to get it off. He's got 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Green, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hits it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Kicks it to Rivers. Tucker the pass to Clemens. Fires the 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
What are you doing out there, Jay? Looks like...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to...
Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play.
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that can handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. You combine 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it, and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And all of those guys, yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, you talked about their physical nature and stature. I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, we want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
And Cream slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Hill passes to Lopez. Giannis outside. The pass to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis. 5 on the clock. The shot off that time, and the Rockets take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. To the wing right side. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Reese the pass to Capella. Here's Flash. Antetokounmpo defending, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in scoring, 6th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. The Bucks making a switch here. Brown's checked in. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Reese. It's stolen by Hill. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Unable to get that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Back to Green. Fires from the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And here is Hill. 10 points for him. Pass to Ilyasova. We've got 1:55 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's good on the putback.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Brown. Capella, the pass to Reese. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And Che, the rookie for this team, you know, Greg, he's a little bit of a rarity in the league. He stayed all 4 years in college.
And I know many people were shocked to see Che stay all 4 years as his stock dropped and dropped every year. But a lot of questions were asked about why he chose to stay, but he's trying to put that all behind him and make the most of the fact that he's here now.
Houston gets it back. Capella, and the dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Off the inbound and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Well, in his rookie year, Dante DiVincenzo spent some time in the NBA and some time in the G League. And Brent, I got plenty of chances to learn on the fly.
DiVincenzo getting 27 games last year with the Milwaukee Bucks and a lot of experience in the G League. That's going to pay off, Kevin, as he's going to find out where it is. But when he gets into the game, he's going to have the most confidence. Mike Budenholzer and the staff have a program for him, and he's sticking to it, and he's ready to go.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And there's the pass to Middleton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Reese. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks lead by 21. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a chance right now to show you our state player assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Ilyasova at the 4, with Lopez at the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Hill, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Here's Capella. It's deflected.
Ilyasova, with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
Green dishes to Capella. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rivers. There's Green with the 3. The Rockets with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Easy to forget that Ilyasova can handle his business down there on the block, but he's much more of a spot-up guy.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Count the basket.
But that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3. You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper
right.
or a wink, you know, the way that they look
both
at it.
sides.
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I like to see them getting after it.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from James Harden. And so on to Kumbo looking over it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Rick Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Hill. Matthews against Harden. Matthews passes to Bledsoe. Now here's Giannis. Pass to Middleton. The tray. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bucks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just really loved his level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Back to Westbrook. Here's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 14-point game, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. 19 seconds left in the game. Brown finds Korver. Here's DiVincenzo, defended by Gordon. Back to Korver. Clock at 6. Brown wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Gordon. And the shot goes in.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they Sports crew.
You know what I like about a news bridge through thousands of New Yorkers from all backgrounds and religions, and in Brooklyn, which has become one of the epicenters of anti-Semitic incidents, pastors and rabbis have been meeting and praying together to forge a path forward. According to the NYPD data, anti-Semitic hate crimes went up.
Yo, Che,
26%
get in here.
last year compared to the year before. NYPD has not released records on specific incidents, but several cases, according to local reports, have involved black youths attacking Jews in Brooklyn's Crown Heights neighborhood. And that is indeed distressing to many, including Richard Green, a local activist who for 40 years has been working to build bridges between black and Jewish communities, including in the aftermath of the infamous Crown Heights riots back in 1991. Green is the founder and CEO of the Crown Heights Youth Collective, which runs a number of outreach programs for at-risk youth, and we're delighted to have him here with us now. Richard, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me over.
I want to get to some of the specifics about what you've been doing, what you think needs to be done. But let's start by setting the stage with a bigger picture question, if I can. You talked about 26% increase in the last year. Reports were that there were at least 14 anti-Semitic incidents that took place in the last 2 weeks alone of 2019. What do you think is driving this surge, this recent surge of anti-Semitic violence?
Well, there's a number of things happening there. One, the fact that these young people get a lot of their information from each other through social media. And something like that happens, it sort of have a way of spreading through that medium. And these young people have not been made aware of the relationships that we've had in that community. Not only in that community, but historical relationships between blacks and Jews all throughout the history. And that is something that I'm emphasizing, that the schools have to pick back up, the parents, the community people have to pick that back up and let these young people know that it's a relationship now between us and it's been there historically.
Let me jump back now, about 40-some years, when you started your organization. What was it that caused you to do that, and what were you hoping to do with the organization?
Well, you know, I grew up in Crown Heights. I've been in Crown Heights now since the Dodgers were in the league. That's been a while. But I have had that opportunity to live in that community. I went to school there from the 5th grade on. And things like I can remember growing up, one of the things that I did on Sabbaths was they would leave a coin in the plate, and I would go inside for them and flip the switches because they, the Hasidic community couldn't light lights on the Sabbath. So I had that connection. I was right across the street from 770, which is the headquarters of the Lubavitchers, So I've had that relationship throughout my time. My little ones grew up there. But now you have a new generation of 21st century children that are coming up. They have no connection to, when I went to high school, Erasmus was an integrated high school. So there was that relationship. It doesn't happen anymore. So the young people, they have no way of knowing their neighbors.
What do you think creates that divide? Because as you mentioned, historically there was a bond, relationships between blacks and whites. In some ways, you've heard the historians say you each recognize that both groups were being viewed as others.
Yeah.
And so in some ways it was helpful to bond together. Why do you think it is now that this generation, especially of youth, doesn't understand that and looks at each other as an other to be avoided, and as we're seeing, sometimes be attacked?
Well, you understand, as you made mention of, say, George Springborn and W.B. Du Bois coming into the 20th century with blacks and Jews, formed an organization called NAACP. And that organization was there at the forefront of the spearhead of the civil rights movement. That organization was in the courts. None of the Jewish lawyers could be able to defend, whether it was the Scottsboro Boys or the other issues around. There was that relationship. We have to make sure and teach that history again full force. So this is a history that I sort of hold very sacred. Has not been told now, and again, what these young people are hearing are things that are pretty much blown out of proportion. And it's got to be a new. After Crown Heights 1991, we had so many programs that were going under former David Dinkins administration.
Let me ask you about that to get to that end.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to talk about 1991. Crown Heights riots. Quick synopsis of it: a Jewish religious official driving a car along with a group of folks. Unfortunately, hits and kills a young black girl. Shortly thereafter, there is a Yankel Rosenbaum, who was a 27-year-old rabbinical student from Australia, is tracked down and murdered by a group of young blacks. And most people believe it was in retaliation for the car accident. Talk a little bit about the explosion that took place then, and maybe more importantly, what it drove in terms of programs and approaches to try to remedy whatever that rift was between blacks and whites.
Well, the explosions, you would say, was that very first couple of days. We had a lot of things happening. Like I said, the mayor came out. We met on the corner with the leadership in our city community, some of the young people from both sides. And we started a program right away almost. The school I went to, 167, was on the corner of Schenectady and Parker, right in the city community. So we used that school as a headquarters sort of setting. We were able to bring young people from